Hey gliders, Lpssugarglider here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my disastrous old LPS customs. So in my video from last week I mentioned a couple of my older customs, but I didn't actually show them. So I'm going to be showing them in this video, at least the ones that I could find. Yeah, you'll see. But yeah. So if you haven't seen any of my customs or you aren't subscribed, I make a lot of LPS customs and I sell them. I've been doing this for a couple of years, at least 5 years, actually longer apparently. But yeah, so I thought it'd be interesting to see my old customs and kind of just like look at them and show you guys them to show how much I've improved, and just in general I thought I'd make an interesting video, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, sorry if you can hear my washer and dryer going in the background. I'm doing my laundry right now and I didn't have any other time to record, so this is, hopefully the music will drown it out, but yeah, so let's just get into the video. So I always say that I found the LPS community in between 6th and 7th grade, but I actually got introduced into LPS customizing in 5th grade by a channel called Cookie Swirl C. She would just make a bunch of like LPS customs, and that's kind of what inspired me to start customizing. So in 5th grade I made 3 LPS customs, which I will show you in a moment, and then I didn't make any customs in 6th grade, and then I think I started around 7th grade making my first customs, and I kind of continued that like kind of not like loads, but a little bit like more after that, until more recently I've started to do them like more consistently. So yeah. But I just wanted to explain that first. I'm gonna try to show them in order from when I did them, but I have a lot of customs that I don't have anymore, and I didn't take any photos of, especially in 2018, because I actually made some to sell at LPS Con, and for whatever reason I didn't take any photos. So I have a couple of the ones from that year, but not a lot of them, so yeah. But let's just get into this. So these first customs, they're not like full customs, and let me just show you them. I can't even explain this. So, I know, absolutely horrendous, like, let me explain. So, like I said, I was in 5th grade when I did these, and I didn't use nail polish, at least I didn't do that. They're only like kind of customs. I don't even know, like, I'm pretty sure they're like mainly just like the hair and like, I know like the wings and the, yeah, that. But the reason why they're so dirty is that my dad, we were like, we gotta seal them up, you know, so that we could keep them, you know, because obviously they're just amazing. And so my dad bought like a spray-on seal, and he sealed them up perfect, great. And then I went outside and played with them, and dirt got on them and stuck on them. I don't know why. The seal, it was really sticky after. And so that's what we have now. So I'll show them all, I guess. This one I think is in the worst condition. It's like horrible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was going for like a chocolate like dipped one, like with the wings and all that. And then a couple years later I was like, you know what, I should remake this custom. And then I started to take like it off with nail polish remover, but the seal, it was, like I said, just sticky and just horrible. So it kind of made it worse, which is why the eyes are like this, and it's just gotten so dirty over the years. It's absolutely hideous. So yeah, that's this one. And then I know for a fact I made like these all 3 on the same day. This is the other one. I just did like the mouth and that, and I think it had a like circle around the eye at one point. And then this one's like just very similar to the other one. So yeah, they're really, really dirty. But yeah, these were honestly the main ones I wanted to show, because they're just like so bad. But yeah, these are them just in all their glory. So next up is my first full body custom, and this one's very much so what I consider to be my first custom, just because it's my first full one. It's my first one where I was like taking it seriously, you know. So this is actually one of my first videos on my channel, and it is this little bear. So this was just a polar bear LPS that I had. I remember playing with the LPS like when I was younger, and then I was like, I want to customize it. And I remember I did it at my dad's place on like a little table that I'm pretty sure I still use to customize, at least a very similar one. And I remember recording it, and I haven't looked back on the video, but I remember bursting into tears and like crying because I like couldn't figure it out. I think it was taking too long, or like maybe it just wasn't turning out how I wanted it to. And I remember him having to like calm me down and like yeah, but I finished the custom eventually. I don't know if I did these eyes or I had my sister do them, because I was not good at all at doing LPS eyes when I first started out. So I would make my sister do them, but I think these are ones I did just because you can kind of tell they're like kind of off, like not fully on the eye, like the blue goes over and like the white goes over. But yeah, it's a pretty cute custom. Honestly, I think I want to remake it eventually once I get a mold for this one, but it's pretty simple design. The paint job's actually not horrible. Like I feel like I have a lot other ones, like it's not that rough of a like base coat actually. Yeah, I can't even remember if I did like a white base coat on this one or if I just painted right on the brown one, but yeah, honestly it's still pretty cute. I like this custom. I'm happy I still have it. Yeah. So after this we have my LPS Con customs that I couldn't sell. Like I sold some of mine. These were the leftover ones that I didn't sell that I still have. I don't have any photos of the ones that I did sell. If I do, I'll put them on the screen, but I don't think I do. So these are two of the little like ice cream kind of ones. These were either made in 2018 or 2019. I'm not really sure. I did not do these eyes. Like I couldn't. Like I had my sister do them, which is why they're so good. But thank you. Yeah, I used to make her do the eyes on all of mine. But yeah, honestly, I like these two. They're pretty cute. This one's like supposed to be ice cream inspired, and then like same with this one. You know what, now that I think about it, let me see if I can find any like old Instagram photos maybe of my other ones. But yeah, these were ones. I was gonna sell them at LPS Con, and they just didn't sell that year, so. Okay, so I was able to actually find some photos from my Instagram archive for my stories, so I will put them on the screen as I talk about them. So I believe this little like patchwork bear is my first one out of this collection of them. I was really inspired by Pia's Little Customs. She did the patchwork bear, and I remember I loved it so much, so I really wanted to do one also. And I remember really liking this custom, but I did part ways with it to sell it at LPS Con. I would like to redo this custom, or honestly just do patchwork bear customs, because I think that's so cute. But yeah, you can see it's a newer mold, like a lot of my earlier customs. Yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of cute. The hearts are a little messy. Yeah, I honestly, I think I could redo this pet and make it like a lot cuter. And then after that, I have a collection of these pets. So you can see obviously the Patchwork Bear one. Sorry, it's like the text and all that. It's like LPS Customs. I'm selling at West Coast LPS Con. Obviously had to promote it. So you can see, again, I didn't do any of these eyes. So you can see I did like another kind of ice cream inspired one. I do believe I sold that one maybe. And then I did this kind of like gray cat one. Yeah. So that was those. And then next up we have this owl custom. I remember I got this LPS at a yard sale, and then I decided to make it kind of like Hedwig. Yeah, from Harry Potter. This one I do remember, like, it came out cute. Again, I did not do these eyes. I honestly don't even know when I started doing the eyes for them. But yeah, I don't really have like a photo of the back of the custom, but I remember had like just, you know how the birds look like. I remember that took me kind of a while to do, but I was pretty proud with it. Don't know how it actually came out, but next up we have this 2018 pumpkin mouse custom, and as you can see, I did not paint the eyes on this one. I just used a mouse, like already the eyes were there, and I remember being pretty proud of this one. I remember sitting outside. Sorry, Bradley walked behind me. I remember sitting outside, kind of more towards like at the front of my house, and being proud of this one. And then next up I have this other one. Sorry, my sister interrupted me. This was one that I did sell at LPS Con. It was from 2019, that year. And yeah, I'm just making it. Okay. And it was like a galaxy inspired one. I remember really liking this one also. I thought it was like the coolest one ever. I was like, I liked galaxies back then, if you can't tell from my unupdated banner on YouTube. I haven't updated it, but that's the last one for the photos I have. Now I'll show you a couple of my other like more recent ones. Some of them I don't remember exactly if they're 2018 or 2019 ones, but I'll just show you them anyways. Okay, so next up we have two customs that I believe I also made for LPS Con. And the first one is this little cute bear. Again, I did not do these eyes. I feel like I say that for everything. Honestly, my sister and I, we couldn't remember if I did this one or if she did this one. But yeah, we didn't sell this one. It's honestly a cute design. I feel like I could have totally redone it for Valentine's Day. But yeah, it's super cute. But yeah, I did not do these eyes. I'm horrible at eyes. But you know what LPS I did do the eyes on? This one. Yeah, obviously you can see why I prefer to have my sister do the eyes. This one actually, I spilled, I think, paint water on it and like dropped in some paint. And I remember I was gonna fix it up, never got around to it. But yeah, this is a little squirrel. Yeah, it just is what it is. Again, the newer generation base, but yeah, you can see the amazing job I did on the eyes. But yeah, I feel like it took me a while to be able to do LPS eyes, and honestly I'm pretty happy with my eye style right now. Obviously it could be better, but I still struggle to do the eyes for customs. But yeah, I believe this is a 2019 pet. So next up are two LPS that I actually did for YouTube videos. I did them pretty close around the same time as each other. So the first one is this little butterfly custom, and I didn't put seal on it, so it got kind of like dirty. It was one solid color. And I remember I was originally gonna do like a very intricate design, like with the glitter on the wings, and then I tried it and the glitter did not stay in one spot, so I was like, you know what, the whole wings can just be glitter, sure. Like I think I was gonna have like purple and then like the white glitter like on the butterfly design like thing, but yeah, that did not work out. So I remember having mixed emotions about like this one. I was disappointed with how the glitter came out on it, and I don't remember if I really liked it that much. I do actually like the colors though, the color scheme like now, looking at it. But yeah, I just remember like being disappointed with the wings not working out, and my camera is about to die, so. Okay, I'm back with a fully charged battery. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say about this custom, but I do like the color scheme, and I feel like the wings kind of look pretty in their own like way. But yeah, I just remember like not liking how it turned out. Next up is another custom that I did for my YouTube channel. And this custom I did do the eyes on. I feel like, yeah, as you can see, I still struggled to not like get it on the non-eye part, but I remember thinking this custom was so cool, like when I did it. I think I was originally planning on selling it, but then I painted it and I finished it and I was like, this is the best thing ever. It's glow in the dark, it's galaxy, who wouldn't want that, am I right? But yeah, it kind of just looks like a lot of paint splatters. I remember I learned in art in 6th grade, like a technique where you I can't remember if it was the one where you get 2 paintbrushes and kind of like hit them against each other and one has paint on it, or if it was like the toothbrush method where you get like paint on the toothbrush and kind of like run your thumb over it. I can't remember which one, but I used it for this one. But yeah, like I said, I used to really like galaxies and like kind of that aesthetic. But this custom does glow in the dark. I can't ever show it like well on camera, so I'm not even gonna try, but the eyes glow in the dark, and then I think like along here, and I don't even remember, maybe some of the like stars do, but I thought that was super cool. I just thought this custom was so cool when I made it. But yeah, it's still pretty cute though. Like, it's definitely interesting. But yeah. Next up are honestly more of my more recent customs. You've probably seen them before. I can't remember what year these were made. One second. So supposedly I made these in, oh wait, no. One second. Okay, sorry. Just remembered there were a couple other customs I wanted to show. So these customs, the next two are from, I believe, 2020. And yeah, I also have videos on my channel for them. So the first one is this little 4th of July one. I did this for a video with my sister, where we actually like picked a theme and then we both like did a custom based on that theme. Yeah, I was pretty happy with how this one came out. I believe I did the eyes on this one, which is why they don't have any eyelashes, because I still struggle painting eyelashes on pets. But yeah, I was pretty happy with how this one came out. I really like bear customs. I really want to do more of them. I feel like they just always come out looking super cute. So yeah, that's the first one. And the next is one that I did for my 16th birthday. I just made a custom for myself, so it's kind of like cake inspired. I remember these balloons I was super proud of. I thought they looked super cool. And then this, I believe, is also my first custom where I put bows on it, which I think is still such a cute thing to do. And then, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a little 16 right there. So yeah, I don't think I did the eyes on this one either. I don't know, I just don't really remember doing rainbow eyes. So I don't know if I had my sister do this one or maybe I did them, but yeah, I was pretty happy with how this one came out. I still think it's pretty cute, and it's kind of cool to have something that like I made for myself as a past birthday present. So maybe I'll make another one for my next birthday in like 9 months, but yeah. So after this, this is the last custom I have to show, and I've already shown this one before. I've remade it also, but it's my little skeleton cat custom. So yeah, you know why I liked doing this one? Because I didn't have to paint the eyes, that's why. But I remember being super proud of how this one came out. I just thought it was like super cool design overall. I used it for a Halloween special. You can't really tell on camera, I've realized, but the white like base coat is super rough right here. And like also just like the white's like up so much more than my past one, or not my past, my more current one. You can't really tell on camera. But yeah, and yeah, it's like pretty good. I still kind of wasn't super good at doing small details, but I was pretty happy with how it turned out. So yeah, this kind of like before, I guess, like more of my current eye style. Other than, I guess, this Valentine's Day one, I guess I could show this one, but I showed this one a couple weeks ago because I also did this one, which is this like Valentine's Day Great Dane, and I feel like this was honestly when I felt like my customs were actually getting like pretty good. I've definitely improved a lot. Like if you see my video, I think it's my February custom drop, I compare this one to my newer one that is still for sale on my Etsy, by the way, just so you know, go buy it. But yeah, this one I did do the eyes on it, surprisingly. I did this kind of weird like wavy thing. I did it as a mistake, and then I was like, oh, that kind of looks good. So I did it. For the other one, I have no idea how I did those hearts in the eyes, but this one you can see like the hearts though on the feet are like pretty sloppy compared to my newer one at least. So yeah, but these are just my last two to show. Yeah, so those were all of my old customs. Yeah, I don't think I have any ones that I was forgetting about, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I enjoyed making it and kind of looking back on mine, especially like my first couple, which were just not the best. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or just see any of my current customs that I swear they're better than those, you can check out my channel. Also check out my Etsy where I'm actually selling my customs. So yeah, that's kind of just it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye!